Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a seriously belated June favourites. I suddenly realised I hadn't filmed my favourites, what I've been loving the past month. It's mostly the makeup I've been wearing and a couple of other bits really. So just before I get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do hit that subscribe button down below and I will love you forever. I love talking to my new subscribers, so make sure to say hi once you've subscribed. And if you do like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up to let me know that you liked it. But without further ado, let's get on with the June favourites. So the first couple of things I wanted to talk about are things that I can't kind of physically show you, things in my hand. And first of all, it is my lashes. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have had lash extensions on my lashes and I'm so pleased with the result. I did it once about 5 years ago, I think it was 5 or 6 years ago, and I just did it as a one-off for a wedding. I never went back and had them filled in or topped up, but I had these done because it's a new kind of lash extension. It's a variation on the Russian lash extension, which has kind of taken the lash world by storm, and this is called the Russian Varia, or Varia, I call it Russian Varia lash, and it's by Lash Perfect. So this is a variation on the original Russian lash. It's called Russian Varia, and I love this because it gives a really natural, fluffy finish to the lashes, which is kind of what I love and what drew me in and made me do it. But these are absolutely gorgeous. I've had so many compliments on my lashes, that too from people in beauty and people who are lash experts as well. They've been wowed by the, I don't know, by the natural but kind of really full look of my lashes. I don't know if you can tell by the huge grin on my face, I'm so pleased with them that I will probably go and have these topped up before I go away on holiday so that it's just fuss free, because that's the thing. I wake up in the morning, I just cleanse my face, I moisturise, and I literally just use a little bit of concealer, maybe a little bit of highlighter or blush and lipstick or lip gloss, and I'm out the door. I'm doing no makeup on my eyes whatsoever. I'm wearing a tiny bit of eyeshadow today just to film for you guys, but otherwise I have not worn eyeshadow or any eye makeup actually since I've had these lashes, because they are so eye defining. They're everything that you need on your eye to just give it that kind of wide awake, really glamorous but natural glam look, which I love. I kind of think that that's probably me. If I was to sum up my style, it would be a natural glam. So these lashes are just really doing it for me. Oh, I'm sorry about the lighting. This is the British weather. We are in like second week of July, and this British weather means that it's going up with the light and down with the light, so hopefully it's not going to detract too much from the video today. Anyway, back to the lashes. So yes, this is the Russian Varia lash. I absolutely adore them. I've done a full blog post on my blog, so make sure to check that out because I've answered all the questions that I had coming through to me via Snapchat and via Instagram. So I've done a real proper Q&A on the blog post, so make sure to go and check that out. And the other thing that I can't really show you, something in my hand, is I had my eyebrows threaded by someone different. If you know me, you'll know I am absolutely paranoid about someone taking too much off my eyebrows. I would rather go to the dentist than have my eyebrows threaded sometimes, especially if it's someone new. So I tend to only go to one person and one person only, and if she's not available, I can go 6 months without doing my lashes. You know, I will only go to her and nobody else. I'm sure that you guys understand what I'm on about. Anyway, the other day I was in Liberty's, one of my favourite beauty halls in London, and I was checking out the whole relaunch of the Liberty Beauty Hall. If you haven't seen it, you definitely need to go and check that out. It is gorgeous, and some of the most incredible brands are there in Liberty. It is beautifully done. Some of the most gorgeous, just wonderful brands, beauty brands in there that are already favourites, and some new ones that I'm going to be trying out. Anyway, back to the eyebrows. Blink have opened a whole new eyebrow bar in Liberty. It's a drop-in one, and I just happened to be looking around and one of the girls said, "Shall I do your eyebrows?" And I did. I'll admit I did kind of go, oh, I don't really know, because you know I only have the one person that I like to do my brows. Anyway, blah blah blah. I said yes. I love my brows. I don't know if you can see how groomed they are. I'll try and do a little cutaway with a close-up of my brows, but I love my brows. The girl who did my brows, I kind of don't want to give you her name because then I'll never get an appointment with her, but I have to in the interest of sharing with you guys. So I had my brows done by a girl at Blink in Liberty, and her name is Deepa. She just got my eyebrows perfect, absolutely perfect. I hardly have to do anything with them. I literally just fill in a tiny bit with some brow powder, set it with clear eyebrow gel. That's it. And on days where I'm not really doing much and I just want my eyebrows to look groomed, I just use my Gimme Brow from Benefit just to add a bit of tint and hold, and that is it. So yeah, those are the first two things that I wanted to tell you about. I can't kind of hold anything up to show you, but it is my lashes and my brows. And the great thing is when I have my lashes and my brows done, it literally cuts my morning beauty routine down to half, at least half, because I don't do anything really to my eyebrows apart from just fill in a tiny bit here and there. My lashes, I just brush them with a spoolie and I'm out the door in terms of eye makeup. So it is so worth it. I'm a complete convert. I don't want to get addicted to them, but I can really see how you could easily get addicted to them. Anyway, on to some more bits that I can actually show you. I hope nothing's changed too much. I had to just stop and change the battery. My camera battery ran out, but I'm back. So basically, because I'm hardly wearing much makeup, I tend to wear very little makeup in the summer. I've just been mixing up a couple of different foundations, both of which I totally love the formula, but one of them I had completely the wrong shade. But the formula was so great that I just had to make it work. So this is the Teint Couture Balm by Givenchy. It's a really lightweight foundation. I'd say light to medium coverage, but the shade that I have is so light. It's too light for me, but as I said, the formula was brilliant. So I've been mixing it with my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. You guys know I absolutely love this. I've written a full blog post about it, so I'll link that for you below. And this is in a much darker shade than I would normally wear, so I have been mixing up these two to get my perfect shade, and it gives the most beautiful glowy natural finish, which I absolutely love for the summer. So that's what I've been wearing every day. I mean, literally every day. Even though I've been mixing these two, I can feel that they're going to run out soon, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about it. And I've been using both of these with a new foundation brush, which has really given me a beautiful airbrushed finish. It's a brand that's new to me. It's called Blank Cosmetics. This is their F22 brush. It's quite a densely packed, rounded kabuki brush, and it gives such a beautiful airbrushed finish. And I think I've said airbrush 3 times. I think you get the picture. It's very soft on the skin, easy to wash as well. So I'll literally just mix these two up on the back of my hand. I just mix them up with my little spatula thingy, and then I just use this brush to dab it all over my face and then blend it out. It is beautiful. So if you're looking for a new foundation brush, I definitely recommend this Blank Cosmetics one. After that, I just go in with my Laura Mercier Secret Concealer. I've written about this loads before. All the links to anything that I have mentioned before, either featured in a video or featured in a blog post, I will link down below. So definitely make sure to open up that information box down below and have a look. Anyway, so I'll conceal with that. And then the next thing that I've been loving this month is my Doll 10 Concealer. It's in the shade Tan. It says it's super light, so I use it really to kind of really brighten up and highlight under my eyes. That's the shade. It's a lot lighter than my skin, as you can see, so I just literally use that under my eyes in a kind of triangle shape to highlight that area, maybe a little bit down at the center of my nose as well. And then I haven't gone a single day without using my By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. It's absolutely invisible and it's so finely milled. It's like powdered silk. That's the only way I can describe it. So I just pat that on to set my concealer. This month I've really been going for a much more dewy, kind of glowy, bronzy effect. So I don't tend to kind of powder my whole face. It's literally just under my eyes and wherever I've put concealer, just to set it and make sure it doesn't move. This is completely transparent. It looks scary because it's so white, but believe me, on my skin tone, it doesn't show up. I think it's suitable for every single skin tone. And then, as I said, I've really been going for the glow this month, so I wanted to show you my 3 favorite highlighters that I've been loving last month. The first one is this absolutely beautiful new compact from Bare Minerals. It's so clever. It is literally both the powders that you need if you are on the go. So there is a mattifying powder, and then there is a highlighting powder. Reminds me a little bit of the Hourglass palette, but this is just 2 powders, 1 mattifying and 1 highlighting. Perfect for popping in my handbag and using on the go. For more of a pretty kind of luminous, radiant glow, I've been loving this new palette from Daniel Sandler. I love Daniel Sandler makeup. He doesn't bring out like bucket loads of makeup all the time, but when he brings out a piece of makeup, you know that it is worth investing in, because it wouldn't be out there with his name on it unless it was perfect. And this is no exception. So this is a 4-color palette, and it's gorgeous for sweeping a big fluffy brush all over the whole thing and giving a really beautiful radiant glow all over the face. But I also like picking out separate shades. This lighter champagne shade, for example, on the inner corner of the eyes to highlight is really lovely too. So I think this one will be coming away with me on holiday as well, plus some other Daniel Sandler bits that I took away with me on my last holiday. Make sure to check back, because I wrote a blog post on some of the Daniel Sandler makeup I took with me on my last holiday. It really is worth checking out if you haven't. I think you can get it in Urban Retreat for sure, and online, but I will put links down below. Definitely worth checking out. Really, really pretty, kind of peachy, pinky, goldeny, pastel-y palette. Really, really lovely. And then when I've wanted some serious oomph and glow, and what I'm wearing right now while I'm filming, can you check out that highlight on there, is an old favorite. It's my Betty Luminizer from The Balm Cosmetics. It's a golden, really golden highlighter, and it looks amazing on darker skin tones. That is it. I'm not wearing blusher. I am just wearing this highlighter on my cheeks, and I can tell, even from this far away in the monitor, that it's really picking up the light. So really love this one for nighttime glamour highlights. And to really up that bronzed, glowy effect, I've been turning to my Rodial bronzer. This is, oh, first of all, the palette is so gorgeous. It's quite heavy, really lovely. It feels so luxurious. And the colour is a beautiful bronze. I can't bear bronzers that make my skin look orange. This doesn't do that. It's just a lovely, warm, natural, sun-kissed glow. So I've been using this just on all the areas where the sun would naturally hit my face. And that's it. That's really all the makeup that I've been wearing this past month, all of June, so far into July. I can't see it changing for the rest of this month. It's so easy. I can get my makeup on in 2 or 3 minutes because of the eyebrows and the eyelashes that have already been done. So yeah, that's my makeup favourites. Now let's move on. Just one skincare favourite. Actually, there's quite a few, but I don't want this video to be too long. So this is the one that I want to tell you about. This is the Pestle and Mortar Hydrate. It's a really lightweight moisturiser, really hydrating. And right now, with the sun out and probably never drinking enough water, I'm really trying, but you know, I'm always aware that I could drink more water. So this one is really helping out my skin. It comes in this tub. It's one of those ones which you just press this down and a little dose of the cream comes out of this middle hole here. So it's very hygienic. I hate having to put my fingers into tubs. I find that so unhygienic. I love this delivery method. So that's it really. Not much else to say about this. It goes on really easily. It sinks in very easily. Makeup goes on over it really easily. It's super hydrating, but you don't feel like you're wearing a heavy, thick moisturizer on your face. And now a couple of non-makeup, non-beauty kind of favorites. Yeah, I know, that's super bright and it's not me normally. And yes, I did have the choice to get a grey case for this, but I decided to really step out of my comfort zone and go for something really bright and almost neon. And this is a pair of sunglasses that I've been wearing almost every day and had so many compliments on. And they were so cheap. I can't even tell you. They are from M&S. Can you believe it? They are so gorgeous. They're rose gold. Of course, that's why I bought them, because they're rose gold. I love the shape. I love the style. I love the fact that they protect my eyes from UVA and UVB. But most of all, obviously, I just love the shape. This and a bright lip is just, that's my summer done. And the last thing I wanted to tell you about was inside this. I've had this for quite a while actually. They were a birthday present back in January, but I've been using them non-stop this month. So I wanted to tell you about them. It's a pair of headphones from Bowers & Wilkins. Probably the best headphones I have ever used. Let me just show you. They're super padded, where your ear goes. So they're really, really comfortable. There's leather here. This is all padded leather here as well. And they can go flat like this. So you can see when you pack them, they're great for being on an aeroplane because you can pack them flat like this into their beautiful padded case as well. And then when you want to wear them, you just flip these into position and pop them on. And they're really, really good at cancelling out any sound from outside. So on an aeroplane, they're amazing because you know you always get that noise from the aeroplane no matter how loud you have your earphones. Well, this just cancels all of it out. I think there's actually a special name for it. I can't remember what it is. Background noise cancellation, something like that. I'm not sure. Really comfortable though. I could wear these for hours and I don't get that headache that I get from most headphones. And that's it. That's my June favourites. I hope this was a short one. I won't know until I've edited it because I tend to ramble even when I think I'm going to do a short video. So hopefully this won't be too long. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I would love that. And make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Just click that little button down below and you'll stay up to date with all my videos. And I'm on Snapchat. Did I mention that before? I'm on Snapchat. So if you're not following me on Snapchat, I'll put the link up here somewhere so you can either just add me by my username, which is amberina.hassan, or you can, I think you just kind of point your Snapchat camera at this little link here and it will automatically add me. I'm on there every day and I love chatting to you guys. I love getting all the questions you guys send me on Snapchat, so definitely add me on Snapchat. And of course on Instagram too, I'm at Beauty Passionista on Instagram. All the links for all my social media and all those blog links that I mentioned, they'll all be in the information box below. So make sure to click that and open that up. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Yeah. Yeah.